Season 6 is right around the corner, and honestly, probably within this upcoming week is when we'll start to see all the official reveals and everything for the upcoming season, or at least in a preliminary state. Maybe we get the full-on blog post and roadmap revealing everything, or maybe we just get some teasers, but I'm expecting this upcoming week to give us something. Now, while we've touched on a bit of the content already upcoming, like weaponry, operators, and such, today, I want to take a look at a different aspect of the upcoming season and talk with you about the Modern Warfare 2 6th season events and the fact we're likely getting more than you're normally used to, as well as what you should be able to look out for as a result. So as we go along, drop your thoughts down below on what you're looking forward to with Season 6 of Modern Warfare 2 and what you're hoping to see. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to stay up to date with all things as we close out the coverage here in the next couple of months with Modern Warfare 2, but increase the coverage for games coming out like Modern Warfare 3, X-Defiant, and more. I'd love to have in the community. Finally, check out my friends over at Gamer Advantage for the best blue light glasses on the market. Code Espresso getting you 10% off your entire order, but more on them a little later. For now, let's talk about Season 6 of Modern Warfare 2 and the events that it looks to bring along. The first event of Season 6 here that looks to be happening, timing-wise at least, is sort of undefined. Out of Season 5 Reloaded, we got new assets for a new upcoming event that looked to be something that may be in the earlier stages of Season 6, and especially as we gear up for the other two here talking about what we'll see in Season 6. Those two are likely going to be coming in the midpoint or shortly thereafter, so it would make sense if we end up seeing this happen before the mid-season update and in that first half of the season. But this is a 20-year celebration and anniversary event for Call of Duty. Pointed out by Medina's HD, a data miner, a leaker that we've talked about here before. At some point during Season 6, it looks like we'll have a sort of daily login bonus similar to what we saw with Season 2 and the Warzone anniversary gift packs. The 3-year anniversary of Warzone brought along with it a way that you could log in for about just under a month in that time span. You had to log in to claim specific things like a calling card, emblem, sticker, vinyl, weapon charm, and the big one was the Memory Maker Lockman 556 blueprint, something that was a sort of skin that denoted various different times within the Warzone lifecycle with Verdansk, Verdansk 84, Caldera, Rebirth Island, stuff like that. So it was something that introduced every couple of days, like I think every 5 days or so, you ended up getting the ability to log in and earn a brand new reward. And it seems like that's going to be the same case here with this 20-year anniversary. We've had items data mined like a Black Ops emblem, an original Modern Warfare 2 from 2009 loading screen, calling cards, and the coolest one that was detailed was the previously leaked classic price operator skin, in which we thought that would be part of a bundle, but it seems like this might actually be something that's granted for free as, again, a just daily login bonus. But for those that don't know, this classic price is priced from COD 2, because COD 4's price wasn't the first time we saw a Captain Price introduced within the Call of Duty franchise. The original goes all the way back to the original games. So we're seeing that reintroduced here as a seemingly free skin now at this point. The other option that this could happen is that it is genuinely a daily login bonus for the point of like a certain amount of time, maybe 2 weeks or so, where you have to log in X amount of times to get X amount of rewards, but not sequentially. You don't have to log in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday like we've seen already exemplified in the past with how that daily login bonus works, but we also may just see that sort of windowed login bonus where you have 5 days or so to get one reward, 5 days to get another, but if you miss that, you can't make it up by going back and keeping that air quote streak alive. If that makes sense, not sure if I'm explaining it well enough, but anyways, that's the first event here with this. The second event is what I would imagine is something that comes with the mid-season update. Season 6 is launching on September 27th, so about a month later takes us to right around that Wednesday the 25th timeframe. I don't see them launching a mid-season Reloaded update the week before the new Call of Duty game launches and the day before campaign early access launches, so I'd imagine that mid-season update's right around October 25th. And actually thinking about it, it might be the week before that, maybe starting on the 18th to give some build up to Halloween, because this is going to be the Haunting event. The beta for Modern Warfare 3 ends on the 16th, so you can get right into it here just 2 days later with a new update to Modern Warfare 2 and that final mid-season Reloaded update, instead of having to rush everything, say, a week later on the 25th, where you'd only have a couple of days leading up to Halloween. Instead, you have a week and a half to market everything here before you end up getting almost actually 2 full weeks before you end up getting to the Halloween date for the Haunting event. Just gives you more time to play thematically, at least. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that we saw this. We saw this firstly within Modern Warfare 2019 in 2020 with the Haunting of Verdansk. Then we ended up seeing it come back within Verdansk 84 for another Haunting of Verdansk with Cold War's year of support. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything this past year where Caldera had any sort of thematic change or anything like that. Kind of missed opportunity, but also the way people reacted to Caldera might not have been the worst thing to withhold that from that, but I mean, it is what it is. 2 of 3 years, though, we've seen a haunting event, so it's definitely nice to see this now return. But we ended up seeing that out of this, we have the leaked Ghost Hunter event, where there's going to be zombies in multiplayer and ghosts for Warzone, so kind of like a strange combo for what we've seen out of the Warzone side, at least, both of those years. The first year you had zombies in Verdansk, the second year you had ghosts in Verdansk, so seems like we're going to be making a comeback here with that. Maybe with zombies being in multiplayer, it brings back that mode that Sledgehammer did of Horde Point, where it's zombies circling around a hard point that you have to capture. I think that'd be fun to play around with. That was a really good mode back in the day, at least I thought. But alongside that, you'll also see additional themed skins of the Pumpkinhead Fender skin, a sort of bewitched looking Callisto skin, and a zombie Cleo skin. So very much so looking forward to that coming back. Honestly, I thought that the haunting events were some of the most fun events we've seen since the Warzone era began with Modern Warfare 2019. But moving along, the last event we can talk about here that we basically know will be happening will seemingly come also at mid-season as well, if it's anything like the last 4 seasons have introduced here, that being a new camo event for players to grind out, where mid-season we'll end up seeing a new gauntlet of challenges for every single weapon classification, assault rifles, SMGs, LMGs, all the way down the line, with specific challenges associated with each of those. Now, as you all probably know, completing one category of weapon will grant you a camo, but completing all of the categories of weapons will grant you a mastery camo here for that sort of mid-season challenge. Now, there's 2 camos in particular that I'm really interested to see what happens here with this. Firstly, there was a really cool animated camo that leaked out as of Season 5 Reloaded. We have no idea if that will be coming for potentially this event. It might be something that could be linked with a haunting event upcoming and any challenges that may be associated with that. So we don't quite know, but it's a very animated, very over-the-top and vibrant camo, which I'm all for. I love that kind of stuff. I know it's not necessarily realistic like a lot of people are hoping to see, but we also don't know the fate of the polished camo, the Task Force 141 camo that was a part of the Faction Showdown seasonal event this past season start with Season 5. That was something that the Shadow Company camo was granted to players who completed all the Shadow Company challenges, but for those that completed the Task Force 141 challenges, you didn't get that, except it still shows up in the game menus for some reason, as if it's going to be unlockable at some point, so maybe. But also coming along with a new camo event, it's very possible we now seeing the Season 5 Reloaded update bringing along a vehicle event. Maybe we see one of those as well for more vehicle skin camos. But anyways, that's the event you can look forward to here within Season 6 and what you need to know going into it and what we've seen leak out so far. Before we wrap everything up, make sure you check out my friends over at Gamer Advantage for 10% off your entire order of what I think are the best blue light glasses on the market. I've used their frames for 2 to 3 years now at this point and have been incredibly happy with every single pair I've had. And honestly, some of the ones they first sent me years back whenever we first started this partnership, I still have them. They still work great, so they definitely keep up with the time. I can't do nearly enough justice for the studies and the in-depth details they provide, the science behind all that. That information is all linked down below, but what I can tell you is, again, that in 2 to 3 years of using their product, I'll say they are the most comfortable, lightweight, and durable frames of any glasses that I've used, and they absolutely help my daily productivity. If you guys want to learn more, honestly, I'd recommend even just that, reading up on what they have on offer. You can check the link in the description below, but if you guys want to pick something up for yourself, code Espresso gets you 10% off your entire order. But that said, that is what we're going to call it, so let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of these events? Are you looking forward to any one in particular? Maybe not so much. Whatever the case, drop your thoughts below. But if you enjoyed the video, you found it at all insightful, do me a favor and drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to stay up to date with all things Modern Warfare 3, X-Defiant, and even some more Modern Warfare 2 coverage as we round out the year here upcoming. But for now, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks so much for watching. My name is Espresso. I'll see you later. Take care and peace.